2.
Hi y'all, my name is Erica Butler, owner of Country View Creations, and today we're going to make a basic mask. A lot of people have been wanting them due to COVID-19, so I just thought I'd show you how to do that. So what you're going to need is 2 pieces of 100% cotton material and 2 pieces of 7-inch elastic.
The material is 6 inches by 9 inches.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so you're just going to start like you normally would, back tack it. This is a really simple project. So I'm going to stop right about there. Just leave yourself some room to tuck this piece of elastic in between the 2 pieces of fabric. Just sandwich it in there and then move the elastic out of the way so that you're just touching just a little bit of the corner of that elastic. So I'm gonna move this over and sew down this edge, making sure you don't hit that elastic. Sandwich that piece in there just the same. Run over it a couple times. And this one, you just get to sew all the way from one end to till you get here. Just gonna repeat that process. Move that out, come down here. Make sure you don't get it twisted. Up your foot and turn it. Now this part I'm not going to sew all the way down. This is where I started, and then I'm going to stop right about here, just enough to work your hand into this to turn it inside out. So this part, I've got small hands and fingers, so you might use a pencil or something to push out the corner edges if you need to. But for me, this just works. Pull the elastic out. So now you're stuck. You've got this part. And you've got this opening right here that you will sew around in just a minute. The next part of the mask making process is to put pleats in it. And you put your pleats, you do 3 pleats go in the same direction. A lot of people pin it and do it that way. Pin it and iron it and sew it. We have a heat press where I have a vinyl business. And so my husband's just going to heat press the pleats for me.
Do 3 pleats, kind of use both fingers to gather it. Move them up in the same direction. You want to make sure that it's going to look like 4 pieces of fabric here whenever you're done. That way your pleats aren't overlapping the top or bottom and won't catch the elastic whenever you sew it.
If you don't have a heat press, you can use an iron to do it, or you can pin it. So now that that's pleated, we'll switch hands again. I'll come back over here. And where he's pressed that opening that I had it'll be stitched up. But I'm just going to start and it doesn't matter how far over you go. I like to do presser foot length away. I'm going to have to lower my speed a little bit probably to go over these pleats. Pivot. I could go over a little bit further if I wanted to. Like I said, that part doesn't have to be perfect that way. None of this does. It's actually a fairly easy project. So now I'm just going to sew all the way along this line. Connect back up with this one. Make sure you back tack it. And I'll pull it out here and you can see once I trim my stuff, this is the finished product. So a lot of people have talked about using different fabrics on both sides so that when the person is wearing it, they know which one has been exposed to someone else and which one they've had against their face. If you don't have two separate fabrics, I mean, that's an easy fix. Just put a dot or something with a Sharpie so that the healthcare professional or whoever's wearing it knows which side needs to go facing out. Thank you.